It has been a celebratory week for the legacy of Big Pun after the Bronx native and hip-hop icon had a street named after him. But this has also created a public dispute between Fat Joe, Pun's sister, and Cuban Link. After being honored on March 22nd, the absence of Fat Joe and his explanation for not showing up has resulted in Cuban Link and Big Pun's sister to respond back. Taking it to Instagram Live the night Pun was honored, Fat Joe explained why he could not attend this historical moment in the legacy of Big Pun.
If you don't have good things to say about somebody, I'd rather you not say it. So me, I could not go over there because there were people over there that I just ain't feeling. And I ain't never going to feel. So when everybody DMs me or says your little thing and the whole terror squad, yo, bro, I will never stand beside these people ever in life. And I know I'm trying to keep the light, but I'm just letting you know. When you try to bring a dude's character, in my life, all I have is my word. My word is my bond. I've never broken my word for nobody. If I shook your hand and I told you it's peace, I shook your hand and I told you it's peace. If I had a problem with you, I let you know.
Many felt Fat Joe should have been the bigger man and put differences aside when it came to honoring Pun with Big Pun Plaza. For Joe, he recalls on IG Live having that opportunity in the past and once invited Pun's son, Chris Rivers, to attend a night at Radio City Music Hall where many rappers attended to honor the late hip-hop icon. According to Fat Joe, he asked Chris to rap his father's lyrics on stage at the event, an offer that Chris declined.
Last year, we did a tribute to Big Pun in the historical Radio City Music Hall. The Locks came out, Buster came out, Beatnuts came out, the whole world. And something that I never disclosed, and I'm not trying to talk down on nobody, but I invited his son, who raps, apparently, to come and do Big Pun's parts. He declined. I invited him when we bigged up Big Pun in Radio City Music Hall, one of the biggest venues in the world, where every rapper in the world was there, where it was the biggest shit in the world, but they declined. That's cool. I was the bigger guy and orphan. It's okay. You know, he was a kid when Pun passed. He don't really know the story. He got to listen to what was told to him. So I respect that. It's all good.
Joe will continue his reasoning for not attending the unveiling of Big Pun Plaza.
I'm not standing beside nobody talking about, yo, let's do it for Pun. No, I'm not. When you slander me, you slander my word and make me look crazy for 2 decades in the hood, I cannot stand next to you. I'm never standing next to you. My kids is never standing next to your kids. Nobody's standing next to nobody. We just ain't doing that. And so when we talk about the legacy of Big Pun, we talking about uplifting him for 20 years.
Rapper Cuban Link isn't buying it. In fact, Cuban Link feels the street name was long overdue and could have happened sooner if Fat Joe had used his powers to make it happen. Cuban Link also claims the reason why Fat Joe doesn't want to stand beside anybody who attended the ceremony is because the truth hurts.
And you don't have to be worrying about standing next to us or to me, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to. And I wouldn't want that either, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want that either right now, you know what I'm saying? I understand. When you stand next to the truth, you know what I'm saying, it's difficult. It's difficult to face the truth, and I understand that's why you don't want to do it, and you command and you teach your peoples and your family not to stand next to us.
Big Pun's sister Nikki Rodriguez also expressed her dislike for those who didn't show up. Although she did not say Fat Joe's name in the video, it appears to be a clear shot at Joe's explanation as to why he did not show up on March 22nd.
And then for the other ones who, you know, claim to be all tough and you know, you got so much money, you gonna take an airplane, a helicopter, whatever, then where was your fucking helicopter that day? Where was your plane? Where were you? But you should be really embarrassed, man, if you family, blood, or even raised this blood, or even consider yourself family, but just chose not to because of your own selfish reasons, because you felt like you couldn't be in the presence of this one because of, man, that's bullshit. Stop it. Stop it. Because there's people in the presence of you right now that can't stand you, but are only there because you have money, because you have fame.
Let us know in the comments below if you think Fat Joe should have attended the Big Pun Plaza ceremony on March 22nd. And as always, like the video and subscribe for all the latest hip hop news.